Alright, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Guys on DJ, aka God in the Wax, bringing you another video. You have to forgive me, it's early in the morning. I woke up at 2:30 in the morning. I've been up since then. It's 4 o'clock now. I'm just trying to shoot a video to get some content up on my channel. So bear with me. I'm tired. My eyes feel heavy, but I can't sleep, so it is what it is. So anyway, I want to show the difference between the Firefly 1 vaporizer and the Firefly 2 Plus vaporizer. This is the Firefly 1 right here. I got this a long time ago, like quite a few years ago, off eBay. And it's a dope dry herb vaporizer. So basically, you got the battery compartment there in the back, and this battery pops out. You can put a new battery in there if you needed to, if something happened to this one, or if this one went bad. And then you charge the battery in the device. There's a power adapter that comes with it, and you plug it into that little hole right there, and then you have the power switch here, and you can see the light comes on, the green light comes on, and when the green light comes on, it heats up the chamber here. So the chamber's in there. You pop that lid off. It's a magnetic lid, and the material goes in there, the herb or whatever. And then you put it back on, let it heat up, and then when you're ready to pull drags off of it, there's a little button right here that actually pushes in, and you just kind of push it in and pull off of it, and pull the mouthpiece right there. I don't know if you can see that mouthpiece right there, but then you'll pull that in and take your drag off of it. You know what I mean? It feels pretty heavy. It feels heavier than a smartphone. Like I said, this is one of the earlier dry herb vaporizers, so it's not very sleek, not very small. I mean, it's fairly small for what it is, but it's not as big as a bong or some giant pipe or something like that. So, it's definitely pocketable. It fits into my little dime bag here. It's a tight fit for the Firefly 1 to go into this, but it does fit in there. There's only one temperature setting. You can't adjust the temperature. It doesn't have Wi-Fi or Bluetooth or anything crazy like that on it. This Firefly 1 is just a very basic one temperature, but the temperature is fine, you know. It works very well, and yeah, it's a good vaporizer, you know. Now, one thing I noticed about this thing is I took the 5 screws off of it. If you take these 5 screws off, you can take off this top plate and you can see the internals. And one of the capacitors, that kind of helps the firing chamber, is melted. It works still, but the casing on it is melted. So I don't know how that happened or why that happened. But I need to take it to an electronics store and have them bust it open and replace the capacitor. Like I said, the device still works, but I wonder if it's working at its optimal ability with that capacitor like that. I would do it myself. I've soldered PlayStation mod chips, arcade sticks, LED lights, things like that into arcade sticks, but I haven't done anything this small and intricate. So I probably wouldn't want to mess with it and mess it up. These are hard to come by now. Kind of a collector's item, it's not in the greatest of shape. There's a scratch on top and things like that, but it is a collector's item, you know what I mean? So that's the Firefly 1. Dope vaporizer, like it a lot. It's definitely usable even in this day and age. But yeah, so here we have my daily driver. This is the vape that I use pretty much on a daily basis. It also has a battery compartment in the back, and it's the exact same battery that fits into the Firefly 1, as you can see there. So what I usually do is what I can do if I want to is I can charge the Firefly 1 with the battery inside, and then when this battery runs low or I need to change it out, I can just take the battery out of the Firefly 1, put it in the Firefly 2 Plus, then take the battery from the Firefly 2 Plus and put it back into the Firefly 1 and let it charge. But I don't really need to do that, mostly because I do have the original chargers for both devices. So this is the charger for the Firefly 2 Plus, and you just put it on the cradle there. Put it on the cradle, and hold on. Plug it in. maybe it doesn't need charge. Let me see here. What's going on with this? Put it down. Oh, I don't got the battery pack on right. Hold on. I got it on the wrong way. Hold on, I'm tripping. Here we go. You put it on the cradle, and then the light should turn on in a second here. Oh, there it goes. You see the blue light right there? Sorry about that. That took a minute. You see the blue light right there? That means it's charging up. And these cradles are hard to come by now. I looked on eBay. Firefly doesn't sell them anymore. So if you have one of these original Firefly 2 cradles, definitely hold on to it. Because it's going to be hard to get another one. Hopefully it don't break down on you or nothing like that. But yeah, the Firefly 2 Plus, you know, the way you turn it on and fire off of it or vape off of it is there's 2 buttons on the side there. There's one right there and one right there. They're not really buttons. They're more like a touch sensitive area. And you just kind of touch onto it. And you see the light turns green and flashes 3 times. And then once it does that, you can see the heating element inside start to heat up. And then you take your pull off of it. The mouthpiece is cleanable. There's a little screen in there. You can clean it out with a wire brush. And then blew out the Firefly 2 Plus. And then put the mouthpiece back on. The temperature is adjustable on this because this has Bluetooth in it, believe it or not. So there's a Bluetooth adapter in here. And you can connect it to your phone. There's a Firefly vaporizer app. It's hard to get. They were using a web app for a while. You could go to a website. It would connect to the Bluetooth on your phone. You would allow it. And then you could adjust the temperature and other settings on the device. But that web app, it seems to be down. So I found a site that was actually hosting the original Firefly Android vaporizer app. That app you can't find anymore in the Play Store or the iPhone App Store. You have to find a file for it, an APK for the Android, and kind of side load it into the phone, which I did. But it works very well. You can adjust the temperature. You can adjust how the vapor pulls or what kind of vapor you get, whether rich vapor or smooth vapor. You can name the device. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool application, and it definitely works well. Like I said, it's nice to have an adjustable device. I think I vape mine like around 360, 370. So that's it for that. But yeah, the Firefly 2 Plus is a lot smaller than the Firefly 1. It feels smaller in your hand. It feels lighter in your hand. Like I said, it fits in my little pack a lot easier, and it works very well. Just make sure you keep it clean. You clean them both, but after you use them, you know, dump out the material. Don't just leave it in there so it can gunk up and get messed up inside the chamber there. Clean it out with a wire brush. I don't know if you can still get it, but I got a cleaning kit off of Firefly's website for the Firefly 2 Plus, or any Firefly basically. But I'll show you what came in it is it came with a wire brush, and I also have this brush here, so I brush it out with this one first, kind of the soft bristle brush, and then to get into the grooves and the holes and really get the material out of there, I'll use the wire brush and kind of scrape around inside. This wire brush kind of feels like a Brillo pad type material, which is pretty cool or whatever, but definitely get you a wire brush, clean it out, keep it clean, and it should last you a good long while. But yeah, that's pretty much the differences between the Firefly 1, the original Firefly, and the Firefly 2 Plus. The Firefly 2 Plus is is definitely a dope device. Like I said, it's my daily driver. This one is just kind of for nostalgia's sake, just to have this old vaporizer. I'm not gonna sell it. I'm not gonna get rid of it. I like it. It still works. Like I said, I want to get it fixed and get that capacitor fixed in there, even though it's still working. But yeah, the Firefly 2 Plus is a good vaporizer. I like it a lot, and it's cool. So it seems like Firefly is now under new ownership, or somebody bought them out or something like that. But on the website, it mentioned something about them working on new devices. So we'll see what they got coming down the street there. But hopefully, it's something cool and dope, and we can cop it. I did order a PAX Mini recently. PAX has the Mini on sale and the PAX Plus on sale right now on their website. I got the PAX Mini for $50. That was a steal. I could not pass it up. Uh, Normally the PAX Mini is like $150, so getting it for $50 is a pretty cool deal. Uh, but when that comes in, I'll do kind of my own review on it. Even though there's a ton of reviews on YouTube for it, I'll do my own review of the PAX Mini and tell you what I think about it after using it for a few days. But until that moment comes, I'm in love with the Firefly 2 Plus. It's definitely a dope tri-earth vaporizer. I like it a lot. And yeah, so that's it for the video. Thanks for watching. This was just a comparison or a show between the Firefly 1 and the Firefly 2 Plus. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you stay to the end of the video. Please subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers so I can get monetized. And please like the video and share it if you want to. It's all good, but just like it at the very least. If you find it, subscribe and like it. All right, have a good one. Peace.